Canada, home of multiculturalism and 2 official languages. Canada has a difficulty being fair with its own French population, which begs the question, how does Canada treat its French cousins in Haiti? I'm Deanna Zed, and this is Canada and Canadian shit. Now, before I get started, I just want to say that I live in Montreal. I'm bilingual. I went to college in French. I dream in French. I think in French. My boyfriend is a Quebecer. My friends are Quebecers. I work in French. So seeing as I have this French connection, that's what led me to speak about Haiti as my first subject here in Canada and Canadian shit. So that being said, let's get started. Haiti has poor Haiti. Haiti has been in chaos since like forever. Now, without going through all the history here, I just want to focus on the last 30 years or so since the US and Canada backed coups of Aristide and what happened after. So last week I spoke about the how and the when. And so this week I want to speak about the why. Why did Canada help oust Aristide? And why is Canada helping Haiti now? So Aristide in 1994, while Paul Martin was the Canadian Prime Minister, Aristide bowed to Bill Clinton's demand to pledge his future government to IMF, of which Canada is a part, and World Bank structural adjustment policies, which means Chicago boy style, neoliberal economic fuckery. Because that's what you do. That's what you do if you're a Canadian, an American, or a French government, is you oust left-wing leading governments and install puppets to open up the country to private interests. So I'm going to continue with my notes here, seeing as I don't have, the technology behind me, but I've got my phone and my trusty notes here. So I'll continue. So that means opening up the Haitian market to unrestricted influx of U.S. goods and privatizing national companies like the National Telephone Company, thus further impoverishing the Haitian population. And the elimination of thousands of jobs in the public sector. Now, if you look on the Government of Canada homepage regarding helping Haiti, you'd think, wow, Canada has a big heart. Look at all the money pledged to helping the poor in Haiti. Look at their helpful projects. Well, let's look at the Canadian government webpage, shall we? Sorry, I closed it. I've got to go back on it. All right. So, they say, United Nations Population Fund, $15 million over 4 years. Wow, Canada, you're so generous. United Nations Foundation and Global Alliance for Clean Cook Stoves, $20 million over 5 years. Hey, thanks, Canada. Way to go. 5 new initiatives selected from the call for proposals entitled Haiti, strengthening, this is what's important, sorry that I stumbled over the last words there, strengthening agri-food value chains and adaptation to climate change. Well, this sounds all good and nice, but what it really means is that, you wipe out what's already existing and then you flood it with foreign interests. And so all of this money that Canada has pledged and has given to Haiti hasn't gone to help the Haitian people. The only Haitians that this money has helped have been the elite and the corrupt government that has been there. Michael Martelly and Moise. So this money has done absolutely nothing for the population. I'll continue with my notes here. So yeah, it's just like self-help for foreign interests. Now Haiti had agriculture before, and the Clintons, you have to be so diabolical, really. I could never do this. I guess I'm just too good of a person. But there are people, they're usually in government. Yeah. So the Clintons went in to Haiti after the earthquake that just destroyed pretty much all of their infrastructure. So whenever there is destruction, there is profit to be made, right? And you see this over and over and over again. Whenever there is destruction, foreign investment comes in to help rebuild. But what happens is, and Haiti had received so much money from citizens all over the world with broken hearts. And I really raise a glass. I have an empty glass here. I raise a glass to all of the world's citizens that looked at Haiti and said, wow, I really want to help. And they called the Red Cross. They called so many organizations and sent money. So millions of dollars flooded into Haiti. And all that money did was help these private entities make themselves rich. They promised to rebuild this, to rebuild that, to the schools, the roads. Haiti, the Haitians are still waiting for roads to be built. The port system is still just like in utter chaos. Most of it had fallen into the ocean. So agriculture, right? So yeah, getting back to the diabolical thinking, right? So the Clintons, looking once again just to get richer with their foundation, went into Haiti and said, yeah, we'll build up manufacturing. Knowing that, and so, okay, but in order to make this manufacturing work, because there were still like lots of farmers. So the US gave food aid. But actually what they did was they obliged Haiti to take this, the rice and the grains. So that helped the American economy. And ended up stifling the Haitian farmers who couldn't compete because Haiti was now being flooded with like all of these foreign grains. And so once the farmers were like pretty much bankrupt, there was this manufacturing industry where these farmers could go and take slave work in these factories, helping foreign textile companies. So you really have to be just heartless, no heart. You have no heart to really just upheave a country like that, pretend you're aiding, you're helping, and the aid that you're offering is actually aiding your wallet and your rich corporate friends' wallets. It's just insane. Shame on you. Shame on all of those foreign interests that just went and fucked over Haiti. So, now, during this time, what was being said by the Canadian corporate media? Well, I have a couple quotes here. Might not be what you think, but you certainly heard it back in the days. Quote, Canada rushes aid to Haiti. Canada has been sending military to Haiti since the 90s to help police the country, train police, and observe elections. Yeah, without going into any more detail. And this is so frustrating about the mainstream media, is that they're just, echoing government talking points, and then just, doing the see no evil, hear no evil, and so then speak no evil of the injustices being suffered by the local population. Now, what did the military really do? I'm laughing, but I'm just laughing because it's so horrible. The military protected the coup leaders, and they raped and tortured, and abuses were suffered by the people. There have been cases of Canadian soldiers carrying on rapes and tortures and abuses. So, once again, they weren't going there to protect and to train. Well, actually, what they were doing for the Haitian police was that the RCMP, and the RCMP, you can think of them as, in their red uniforms, with their round hats on their beautiful horses, training the Haitian police, right? Well, they're actually helping the Haitian police be more assholes to their people. So, and I explained in last week what happened with the police in Haiti. So if you want more information, go back to my last week's video where I spoke about that. Now, to be honest, I'm like in way over my head. I'm not a journalist. I'm just critically thinking Canadian here in my kitchen, just tired of being lied to by the media in all of its forms. And so, I'm just so way in over my head. This is deep-rooted and so long-running, with a complex web of corruption coming from all angles. And sadly, Canada is knee-deep in the hoopla in Haiti. I'm going to stop here. I encourage you to do your own research on the internet and find the truth in this bullshit aid, and how Canada, the US, and France go side by side to unseat left-wing governments and install right-wing puppets that'll do anything for money. Like if you liked this, don't like it if you don't like it, that's okay. Come back next week as I take a look at Canada and Canadian shit elsewhere. And believe me, there's a lot of it. Ciao until then. Be good, be safe.